But still, to be able to do those different points of view, I think, is something so brilliant. I think it's something we lose as we grow up, because we become so set in our ways, so set in, this is how I view the world. I'm not going to worry about what anybody else thinks.
What's your top 10 favorite movies of all time?
Top 10?
Today.
Today, yeah, I was like, they'll change.
No, tomorrow they'll change.
Well, they'll change in like an hour. Top 10. Shawshank Redemption, Fight Club, Casablanca, Rope by Hitchcock, which you still need to see because it's brilliant.
Was there a MacGuffin in there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
The movie's okay, but I like the stage play version better, and it's called Noises Off.
Okay.
The movie's not bad. It's got Michael Caine, Christopher Reeves. I like the stage play better.
The movie is Death Trap?
No, Noises Off.
We said the stage play, so what's the...
There's a stage play. It's also called Noises Off. They did a movie version of it.
They did two movies together. Then.
What? No.
Death Trap and...
Where are you getting Death Trap from?
Death Trap, it's like one of the greatest Michael Caine fucking Christopher Reeve movies of all time. You haven't seen Death Trap?
No, I've seen Death Trap. I don't think it's that great, though.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, let's see. You know what? This week, because I'm in love with a girl who loves it, I'm going to say Murder by Death.
Who's in that?
Oh, shit. Who isn't in that? Michael Caine, Peter Sellers, David Niven, the chick that plays Professor McGonagall in Harry Potter, Maggie Smith, and Peter Falk as the best Casablanca Humphrey Bogart ripoff I've ever seen.
Was the guy in Columbo?
Yeah, Peter Falk from Columbo.
5 horror films.
Ooh.
Of the 1970s.
Well, I was going to say horror films that actually scared me or horror films that made me laugh.
I don't care. It's the best of the 1970s.
The best of the 1970s. Halloween.
Right.
Last House on the Left.
Yep.
Was Sleepaway Camp, was the first one done in the 70s or was it done in the 80s?
No, sir.
It was done in the 80s?
Yep.
Can't do Sleepaway Camp then. The 70s. Jaws. A lot of people don't consider that a horror movie.
I would.
The tension and the terror that Spielberg managed to create out of that was brilliant. We still have 2 more on that list. Exorcist, of course.
Right.
2001. 2001, when you look at it the correct
You're
way...
retarded.
No.
Yes, you are.
2001, when you look at it the correct way, is a terrifying film.
That's not where you're... I agree, but that's not where you're retarded.
Why am I retarded? What did I leave off?
Because it came out in 1968.
You know, when I said it, I thought it was 69. But damn, you're right. Alright, shit. I gotta think of when it came out in the 70s then.
That was so good to the build-up and everything.
I know.
Such a great job for me to totally crash that.
Well, you know,
down.
when I said it, like I said, I was like, I think that came out in 69. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there and see what happens. Had a good 70s horror flick. They call me Brown Eye.
Brown Eye? You mean what eye?
You know what I'm talking about. It was, they call me Left Eye anyway, wasn't it?
That's TLC.
TLC, you're right. They call me
He has
One
lost
Eye.
his mind.
They call me One Eye. That wasn't even a good movie.
No.
Period. Not even a
We
good
saw the porn version, though, so that has to be better.
I'm trying to think of any good horror movies from the 70s.
So Friday the 13th was crap.
That came out in 80.
The first one?
Yep, came out in 80.
Oh, I'm going to disagree with you, sir, on that one.
You can suck my cock when you're wrong, because it came out in 80.
I think it's 1979.
Oh, came out in 80, my friend. We will look that up. Came out in 80.
Yes, we will. Look that up.
Yeah, we will, because I'm right. Oh! God, good horror movie from the 70s. I gotta find the last one. Because there weren't that many.
What? The 70s were the greatest decade for horror films ever.
There weren't that many that cannot be taken as a comedy these days.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Because so many of them can be laughed at these
True.
days. I don't know. I can't think of a fifth one.
How about a Santa Claus movie?
No, that one sucked.
Okay.
I say, I could throw out the original Black Friday, but that one also not all that great. I can't think of any good ones that I don't laugh at nowadays.
That hurts.
Well, I'm trying to think of one that's not like I don't take as a comedy anymore. I can't think of one. Can you throw something out to me?
Just Before Dawn?
No, I laughed at that movie. All right, I got one. Dawn of the Dead.
That was 80.
No, it wasn't. It was 76.
You're wrong. Oh, Dawn of the Dead. Yes, you're correct, sir.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't test me on my Romero knowledge.
I know.
Because that came out in 76.
It did.
Day of the Dead came out in 84.
Yep.
Land of the... Oh, well.
No, what year did Night of the Living
Dead
Dead come out?
Night of the Living Dead came out in 68, but didn't get major play across country till 69.
Ow! He knows his shit, folks.
Right. And the new one, or Survival of the Dead. They changed it. It was Island of the Dead. I'm excited about that.
What about Diary of the Dead?
You know, I really like Diary of the Dead.
Me too.
I thought it was an interesting comment on our times as far as the first-person views and all of that. So I think it was interesting, and it was a good way to reboot the franchise, too, because it supposedly took place at the same time.
What about The Thing? The remake.
The remake? I think John Carpenter in the 80s was at his absolute best, and except for John Carpenter's Vampires, he hadn't done a good movie since the 80s.
So you didn't like Ghost on Mars?
Nope. Dude, it had Ice Cube in it. How can you not?
The rapper or the object?
The rapper.
Okay.
How can you enjoy a movie that's got Ice Cube?
Well, I had the chick from Species, right?
Okay, another reason, because obviously when you saw Ice Cube and the chick from Species, your immediate thought was B-movie.
No, my immediate thought was, I need money to buy this ticket, because this movie is better than Citizen Kane.
Really?
Oh, my God.
Because Ice Cube?
I mean, in the end...
It's Friday! You ain't got shit to do! What else you got to do to get high?
Do you know what Ghost on Mars is about?
Yeah, it was about Ice Cube running around in a NASA suit going, they got snakes out here this big!
Wrong, sir. It was about a sled.
Oh, that was Anaconda. My bad. It was another horrible Ice Cube horror. Yo, they got snakes out here this big! As big as Jennifer Lopez's booty?
It was about a sled. It was a very emotional movie about a sled.
Isn't that Eric Dude in this movie?
You have no idea what I'm talking about at this point because you've never seen Citizen Kane.
Citizen Kane was about an emotional sled named Rosebud. Ghosts of Mars was...
Oh, okay, my bad.
Ghosts of Mars was just above that one movie. The dude from, what's that movie where they all got high?
Half-Baked?
Yes, with Harlan Williamson. It was just above that one where Harlan Williamson...
How do I know what you're talking about without you even saying?
I don't know, but Ghosts of Mars was just barely above that one. You know, the one where he goes to Mars.